Okay, BTactics here. I'm gonna try my fastest to get through this content right here, right? So as you're seeing on the screen, this is information from an interview, right? So looking at this is ex-EA devs. So this is having some confirmation that this is looking more towards the ideas of EA games back in the early 2000s. I see here several former EA devs 3v3 games. So you can say, oh, it's like NBA Street. So I'm assuming these are people that worked on Street for NBA, FIFA, NFL, and I think they also work with SSX. So that's why you're seeing like how the game looks. I saw a lot of features from like SSX, not necessarily tricky, but SSX in general. They have more movement, so it looked fluid, like NBA Street Volume 2 to me. But also saw some movements, that could have been from NBA Street Home Court. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's what I noticed, right? Okay. This is supposed to be it's being made by Play by Play. This is a new company, but these are not new devs. Right? They want to have, attitude, skill, and style or street ball culture. So I don't feel this is going the route of the freestyle type game, which again, I'm in the favor of that. So they also have it so when you're winning, there might be some benefits and disbenefits. Right here, players string together a stunning win streak against opponents either solo or with friends online. Before I didn't see where it could say you could play solo, but now it says solo or friends online. Before I saw only online. So solo or friends online or offline game? Oh yes, sell it to me. Okay, rogue leads like Ballardo, players will be able to visit a shop between games to acquire items, sponsors, abilities, kicks, and more. So it might be a game mode where you co-op and you're going to be having to try to get yourself powers and stuff like that. But I think they're going to have just PvP also where you don't have to worry about that. So I think even online they're going to have PvE and PvP for basketball. I like that. Focus on your characters, strengths, weaknesses, playstyles. I don't know if they're going to have custom characters. You see right here, they just use the example of Spin Cycle, High Wire, Powerful, and Zamboni. Those are the three people you saw in the trailer. Okay. Madden, director. Okay. They want it to be old school, like Nintendo Ice Hockey. Small, medium, and large players. I did not play that game. You can clearly see the ability of players. Okay. But now they also brought something here for NBA Street Volume 2. You see, when a fast lineup, where we're going to be weak and get checked, or with a powerful lineup that's slow, but we can shoot and check. Hall of Famer like Shaquille O'Neal, which I think they forgot the fact they went from NHL to NBA. Little issues like that, not a big deal. So in real life had great handles. I don't know if Shaq had great handles. Definitely say good, but how he used it, in the NBA is a whole different story, right? Why do all the dribble moves? You get just power, right? But he said in our game, he couldn't do tier 2 or tier 3 trick moves. And that was toward the PS2 version. You had tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 on the PS2. So they're going to be having different tiers of dribbling, which I like. So if it's different tiers of dribbles, probably different tiers of dunking, different tiers of shooting. Hopefully, the tiers of stealing may not show up, but they say they want to make defense from this offense somewhere. So I'm hoping they have different tiers of block animations and steal animations. And don't get it twisted. It's not going to be. I know it sounds crazy, right? I know people are going to think of NBA 2K for canned animations. For some reason, with live, it didn't feel as bad. Like everyone said the game felt janky, but no one ever complained about the animations. Crazy. Right? Microtransactions, we want to know that, right? Okay, there may be cosmetic items at a later date, but the run is not free to play, okay? The run is not free to play, that there are currently no plans for microtransactions that directly impact the game. We like that. Okay, it says right here, as for online play, play-by-play studio representative confirmed there will be cross-play and cross-progression. I knew it was cross-play, I didn't know it was cross-progression. Great. Okay, but we're not featuring couch co-op at launch. So I guess you sitting down playing the game, you can't invite Derek from across the lane, right? You can't, you know, bring over dudes from across the way to hoop with you. They're gonna have to go home and get their own game. Or you can probably do like you cannot do the Steam thing either because they're gonna be online and offline. I don't know how to do it, but and I know if people are gonna be upset, they should have it co-op day one. That means we have to wait longer. I don't want to wait. I need the game in my hands now. Okay, they want to make sure the online is working first, and then they'll go back to the offline. I actually like that. You want people to PvP, you don't want people to play online, get bored, then you bring online, nothing to do. But they have online going. Normally you don't get bored as much because you're playing with other players. Then you bring the offline to be looking good, so you have the couch co-op. We good with that. Hopefully they have like, the NBA Street Volume 3 way of playing, their little career thing, but I doubt it. But I can hope, right? Okay, right here. Years have gone by, gaming industry grown exponentially. Businesses, okay, it's not important. Okay. Is looking to fill the Street Series, which have either been regulated to basic modes and larger license titles like EA, Sports FC's, Volta, or eliminated entirely. Oh, okay. Okay. Direct ties with NBA Street with Young. Okay. A texture artist. I didn't hear anything about a gameplay artist, so that does not mean it's going to play like those old school games. It might have the art of it, but we don't know. At least I don't know. A lot of us worked at NBA Street, bring it back. Yep. And Madden, NBA Live, that's so big. I'm starting to think some of these devs probably worked on Madden and Live as well, and they just got tired of it too. They're trying to figure out a way around it. And now they realize we don't need NBA to play basketball, which I've been saying for like the past 10 years minimum. I never cared about it, the NBA being there. If you love basketball, you don't care if it's NBA or any kind of group or no group. As long as you can hoop. Oh, bars. Okay. Turbine Studio brought back NFL Blitz. Yeah, that didn't do so good. Okay, they want to have Gen Z play their games. Play with friends, play against friends. They're trying to get, modes like Superstar KO that was sort of a one and done. I don't know Superstar mode. That must have been like one of the newer Madden games. Because it wasn't in live. Okay, they're talking about a different kind of sport game. You see college football. Okay. Yeah, it's dominated by 2K and recently released college football. Well, I mean, I guess Madden, I don't know. Okay, found myself many sports gamers today for to grind hundreds of hours to be good. I have to pay hundreds of dollars on top of the $70 I already spent for the game itself to have an okay time. That is a shot fired at NBA 2K. And I have to go out on random quests to do things that don't really have anything to do with the fun of the game of sports. What a shot at 2K. That's crazy. And others feel that way. I don't feel that way per se because I didn't play the new mode because I never played for next gen, but I didn't find the game fun. Whoa, the newer 2Ks. Okay, run double down on fun, not worried about overly complex menus. Yes, GMOs, micromanagement of rosters. Yeah, because that's a lot. Sometimes having too much is too much and people won't play it. Opening packs, playing a game that feels like you're watching a broadcast. Oh yes, there's when you get in and play. Rocket League, that's a good feature. They're looking at a game that's like Rocket League, jumping and 5 seconds you're in the game. NBA Street felt like that, so that's stating something. Okay, run biggest challenge is lack of real life players. I'm telling you, people will not care. They can get on the game and have fun. Okay, what else here? Just had a dismal track over the past decade. I'll tell you why. Because people are gonna say, it didn't have NBA players. No, I'll tell you exactly why. Those games are free to play, microtransactions, not fun, don't trust the companies. And then if that's the case, look at NBA Playgrounds, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. That started out good. Then they started adding all the other goofy microtransactions and buffing things that didn't need to be buffed. The game became unbalanced and no one played the game. More people played it at launch than what it was once they started making updates. Crazy, right? They had to put the game on sale. They couldn't get the game to people for free. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, that's really it. They want to make the, okay, fabric framework, real world personality. Okay. They want to bring in personalities that are athletes, celebrity, influencers. Okay. So I can see them coming out with the game, and then later on they have like celebrities. Maybe they'll have like, They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. They probably try to put him in the game and see if they can get his song to play like temporarily or something, or something similar. They're gonna try to get, things popular that's part of the culture right now. So like hot rappers, pop songs. Those characters might come in the game, maybe not the exact name, but like, try to get things to work with them. Hot athletes, maybe like legends. Maybe they can somehow get Charles Barkley into the game. I think Charles Barkley would be perfect in this game. And I know someone say, I threw you in with NBA players. Charles Barkley's cool with it. You can put Charles Barkley, and you can start, making older NBA legends. Don't give him an NBA jersey. Just have NBA legends surrounding the court. You got something there. You can probably put ex-legends from other sports. You got something because you don't have to worry about licensing. You just need that person's likeliness. Charles Barkley wouldn't even care. I know that much. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be good. It's going to be cross-play, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, Next, PC, or mainly Steam. We know that they're trying to make characters in the game. We didn't see anything about custom characters. They have a roguelike game mode. So they have PvE that's going to be playing a little differently than the prototypical PvP from, when I got here. They don't mind microtransactions, but they don't want it to impact gameplay. This is not a free-to-play game. Devs from the older EA, I'm assuming EA big, but it just said EA. It just said EA, right? Right in the beginning, just EA devs. So I'm assuming it's EA big though. And they want to make this game full court 3v3, not free to play, and being able to pick up and play. That sounds like exactly what EA Big once did. Don't want to make the video too much longer. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all excited? I'm excited. Put down in the comment section what you'd like to see in the future. One thing I like to see in the future is, potential custom characters. Even if you can't put them like into the game itself, you can choose like a template, and then whatever happens. You just can customize the look how you want them to look. Maybe some animation differences, maybe. But yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.